Hi there, my name is Molly O'Leary, and you are watching The Artist Corner. There's a heaviness in my heart. I feel all alone. There's a stranger stuck in my mirror, who's only skin and bone. And I whisper to her, better off, they'd all be. Better off without me. And I scream, will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? I wonder. I wonder. Feels like I'm walking on a thin line over a world on fire. And I hear the snapping of the wire, and suddenly I'm burning up. Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? I wonder. I wonder. This is what happens when you get brainwashed by your TV. This is what happens when you're taught to wonder, do they like me? I wish this whole world was a holding space for every thought and every emotion and every mistake. Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? Will I ever be enough? I wonder, will I ever be loved? I wonder. So that first song that I just played was called I Wonder, and it's one of the first songs that I wrote that then led to 13 songs that or on my new album called Holding Space. And the song also has the term holding space in it. And it was really about, for me, holding space for those difficult emotions that I usually would want to push away, and instead welcoming them in compassionately and letting them exist. So there's lots of lessons learned that I put into this album, and I'm excited to share those songs for you today. Feel alone is a tragedy, but is it also human destiny? 'Cause here we are, so close yet so far, an anomaly of the heart. You're an hour behind while I'm an hour ahead. Always alone in my bed, but in my dreams I astral project to visit with your soul. Where we go, I don't know, but it feels like home, yeah. Feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. Why can't we just ask for what we want? If we could read minds, would our whole world fall apart? 'Cause I'm so sick of the suffering. I only find relief in sleep. You're an hour behind while I'm an hour ahead, and I'm always alone in my bed, but in my dreams I astral project to visit with your soul. Where we go, I don't know. Maybe we won't figure it out in this lifetime, but our twin souls will reunite when we die. On the other side, yeah. On the other side, oh, So that song was called Dreams, and this next one I'm going to play for you is called Come to the Coven, and it's about the magic of friendship. I was walking through the darkness, down an ancient way, lost and alone. I was so afraid. and something familiar took my hand. A red-headed witch helped me stand, and she said, come to the Coven and come as you are. We'll dance around the maple underneath the stars. We came here as broken, beaten down souls, but with the help of friends, now we are home. Oh, 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 oh. Now we walk to the ocean to be reborn. The water reminds us we've been here before. Listen to the lions roar. Look at the mallard soar. If you take my hand now, this too can be yours, as we sing, come to the Coven and come as you are. We'll dance around the maple underneath the stars. We came here as broken, beaten down souls, but with the help of friends, now we are home. Oh, 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 oh. Another tie, another tie. Another tie, another tie. Another tie, another tie. Come to the Coven. Another tie, another tie. Come to the Coven. Another tie, another tie. Come to the Coven. Another tie, another tie. So, this next song is called This Carnival, and I wrote this song for a loved one of mine who is struggling with addictions, which I think is an important issue that we are all affected by in some way or another. And I really love using music to bring awareness about issues like that and to bring in social justice, and it's one of my favorite things about music. So I am grateful that I had this song, and I wrote this song to help me process some things going on with that loved one, and also to send that person this message that I'll always be there for them, to support them, and also to start conversations about addictions and families affected by that and what we can do to create change. So this is called This Carnival. Went for a walk day to contemplate and pray, but ended up making a deal with the devil to keep you safe. Lately I've been questioning my faith. Please pour it down the drain, and I will do whatever you say. 'Cause I give up every bottle for the rest of my life, rather than see your body go with the flashing lights. This carnival ain't all it's cracked up to be. It's full of lies and hypocrisy. So let's call it quits and cash our tickets in for 2 24-hour trips. I looked up from my tired feet and found an ocean in front of me. I stared into its obsidian waves like a scrying mirror trying to see my fate, rather than swallow it down. Will you come to my shoulder and cry it out? 'Cause I'd give up every bottle for the rest of my life, rather than see your body go with the flashing lights. This carnival ain't all it's cracked up to be. It's full of lies and hypocrisy. So let's call it quits and cash our tickets in for 2 24-hour trips. We can have a party all of our own, one we will remember when we're gray and old. So don't let your fear keep you from getting clean, 'cause we can always click rewind and repeat. Rewind and repeat. All right, so I got a couple more songs for you, and this next one is called Our Little School. I work as a school adjustment counselor in New Bedford at Rodman Elementary, so I wrote this song for my students there to let them know that we care about them so much, and that it's true that there are a lot of systematic oppressions and issues that are stacked against them, which are very important conversations to have with them, and also how our school can be a pocket of change and we can persevere through it together. So this is called Our Little School. I see you standing there, you look so sweet. I wish that I could take you home with me, but I can't. I wish I could. 'Cause you're as special, darling, as can be. The light in your eyes is glistening. Don't give up, no matter what. And I know this world can be so cruel, and I know it's scary when there's creeps and ghouls, but we've got fairy dust and magic in our little school to protect you. Doesn't that sound cool? Doesn't that sound cool? The system sadly isn't on your side. It's out to get you and make you cry. It's a monster, but we can face it together. Oh, we'll be superheroes, we'll save the day. 'Cause love and laughter keep evil away. We can do it if we stick together. And I know this world can be so cruel, and I know it's scary when there's creeps and ghouls, but we've got fairy dust and magic in our little school to protect you. Doesn't that sound cool? Doesn't that sound cool? Darling, you are loved, and you are enough. And when life gets hard, just know I'm always in your heart. So, I believe this brings me to my last song, and this tune is called Go Rogue. And when I was in the writing process and I finished this song, it felt like a big turning point for the album, and I think it's one of the biggest lessons in the album. It felt like holding space for the difficult emotions. I had kind of worked through that, and then this song birthed from that process. And one of the messages that runs throughout is about welcoming in love and giving love and being vulnerable and having the courage to tell those that you care about that you love them, and also the realization that life is short. So this song is called Go Rogue. My name is Molly O'Leary, and you can find me on mollyo'learymusic.com, as well as my handle on all the social media things is Molly O'Leary Music. So feel free to check me out and see when I'm playing next. And you can buy my album, Holding Space. You can purchase a hard copy of the CD the old-fashioned way through me, or you can find it on all the streaming platforms. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you out there soon. I've been walking this road for some time, a quarter of a century. I've been learning lessons of my own kind, and some have made me cry. And all I know is that deep in my soul I am desperate to tell you that I love you so. All I know is that I'm gonna be bold and say I think you and I should try and go rogue. Yeah, go rogue. Some say there's a script to follow, but then they need pills to numb the pain. So I say tear it all up and write your own story full of sin and shame. Yeah. And all I know is that deep in my soul I am desperate to tell you that I love you so. All I know is that I'm gonna be bold and say I think you and I should try and go rogue. Yeah, go rogue. It took love and loss, a loved one losing her memory. Had to scream and shake to release the rage. For me to see that life's too short to play it safe. Oh, finally I'm not afraid. Not afraid. Oh, all I know is that deep in my soul I am desperate to tell you that I love you so. All I know is that I'm gonna be bold and say I think you and I should try. I think you and I should try and go rogue. Yeah, go rogue. We can be each other's homes, and together we can roam, so we don't ever, ever have to be alone. Let's go roam.